Aloha, welcome to my channel. Beloved J here for another read for all you love mates, soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, sacred unions, whatever you would like to label yourself. I'm here to talk about that person that is in your heart, in your mind, on your mind, in your soul, that soul bond that you feel super connected to, that you need some more information about. I tap into the energies of the collective, and for those who need it the most, I call upon the divine creator, Holy Spirit, to bring down the light so we can receive the most important messages for those who need it the most in the collective when it comes to this soulmate twin flame relationship. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell, and you'll receive some information when I put out the latest reads. So those of you who are returning to my channel, as always, thank you for your love and support. I'm truly grateful. Whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Time is fluid. Energies flip-flop, so you can flip-flop the energies. You know, if I'm saying you and you feel like it's your person, or vice versa, maybe you're resonating with both sides. This just means that you're mirroring each other. So just kind of plug yourself in and out where you may. Whatever resonates is going to feel good. Whatever it doesn't resonate is not going to feel good. So it's not your story. Don't try and force it. If I say he or she, I'm simply talking about masculine and feminine energies. And yeah, I think those are the main points here. So I'm going to try and take off my scarf. Sorry, because oh my god, I'm gonna choke myself, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's really early. I forgot my studio key this morning. So I drove all the way to the studio to teach yoga. When I get there, I do not have my keys. So I had to drive all the way back. And I was like, you know what? I'm canceling class because I am not going to spend 2 hours out of my fucking day, out of my fucking morning, excuse my language. Not that I've ever excused it before, but I am this morning because it's early, I guess. Anyways, I am not going to spend 2 fucking hours of my day in my car. It's just not gonna happen. I am already like annoyed that I have to drive 30 minutes to the studio every morning anyways, and you know, yeah, it's one of those mornings. So I was like, hey, you know what though, like I'll go home. It's not like I can just jump back into bed. I'm up. I've been up since 4:30, so it's like all right, I'll do a read. Make myself useful, right? But yeah, sometimes life throws curveballs at us and it's our own damn fault, and we just gotta roll with the flow. Roll with the flow. Go with the flow. Roll with the punches. I think that's what that was a combo. Roll with the flow. I like it. Let's go. I'm opening with the bowl, so if you want to turn the volume down, fast forward. All right, I hope everybody is doing spectacular. I hope your holidays have been amazing, whatever you celebrate. I am sending all the love and light to all of you who are celebrating. Yeah, we do celebrate. Very traditional. I was raised Catholic, went to Catholic school my whole life. Oh, look at that. This one's not supposed to be there, or this one, but we're gonna keep them there to the side. And you know, I I've always, I just, I went because my parents, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I was Catholic because my parents raised me Catholic, right? And my whole life, I just always felt like I knew more existed. I knew there was more to life than just being Catholic or Christian or whatever religion, right? It's not about religion. It's about spirituality. I felt like I always was very connected to my spirituality, even as a child. So, yeah, as I got older, I feel like that just grew and expanded, and yeah, and I'm in this space where I can celebrate it, because it's been a part of my life. It's been a part of my heritage. But it is not something that binds me. I'm not bound to any religion. Like, even though I was raised Catholic, I don't go to Catholic church anymore, and I don't necessarily believe in all of the traditional things. And it's like, I just believe in spirituality. I believe in God. I believe in the light. I believe in the powerful spiritual beings that we are. I believe we are spirit manifested into physical body because God wanted to experience herself as a human. Anyways, enough about that. Let's get into the read. This is what happens when it's super early in the morning. I just go on like little rants. So, I feel like your person is experiencing a loss of some sort, whether this is them feeling like they lost you, the connection, but it says here, loss of self and identity. Discover your true self again. So I feel like this person is going through a loss of their ego identity. Maybe they're feeling just really lost right now. Whether you guys are together or not, that hasn't really become, anyways, there was a loss here. Sometimes you can be in a committed relationship, in a marriage, and still feel lost. So this is what I'm trying to get at. You can be in a situation, you could be committed, you could be in a relationship, you can be in a partnership, in a marriage, and still feel lost, not know yourself. So whether you guys are together or not, this person is feeling a loss of identity. And I feel like they're journaling about it. So it seems to me like this person could be, or they're being guided to journal about it, whether they're journaling about it or not. That your person could be a writer. Maybe they do like to write. Maybe they're going through a process of feeling lost, and they're writing about it, they're journaling about it, they're contemplating it. They're in deep self-reflection, okay? This is somebody who is trying to understand who they are and why they are here. I feel like your person is probably asking themselves a lot of questions as like, who am I? What is my purpose? What did I come here to do? Like, let's say I don't know why I just got this, but somebody's like legit thinking like, okay, I didn't come here to just fuck around. Did I really just come here to, I'm hearing drink alcohol, have sex, party, like possibly do drugs. Like, it's like somebody's in very low 3D vibe energies, like lost. Lost in the sauce. That's just what I heard. I'm sorry, you guys. I have a little bit of a I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. So I've got my tea here. I've got my Kleenex close by because I still have a little bit of lingering things. Anyways, so this person's feeling lost in the sauce, okay? Which means they could be drinking a lot, partying a lot, fucking a lot. And in that, they are feeling very lost. So let's say this is your person, and this is why you walked away from them, because they were in those energies. Well, ever since you left, this person has felt lost. They have felt, it's like things got worse. They got deeper into that darkness. They got deeper into those addictions, and they're finding themselves in that. They're finding that they're not happy there anymore. They're finding that these things that once fulfilled them, like drinking and fucking and partying and, you know, having fun, was fulfilling them at one point, because like it's like their ego was being fed, right? Because they would get the, you know, they would get the attention, they would get the highs, but in those lows, when they're not with anybody, when they're in between, when they're alone, they're feeling very lost. And so I feel like this person's having a lot of deep contemplation and reflection and thinking like, I didn't come here to just do that. Like, this isn't, you know, like they're feeling lost in that. They're like, this can't be it. This can't be why I came here. This can't be why, you know, this can't be like the reason why I'm here. So this person is contemplating and trying to like really find themselves. I feel like they want to compromise. So this is telling me that there potentially has been a separation, or this person wants to find some kind of mutual understanding with you. It's like they want to be flexible with you. But this person could have been taking, okay? And so it says here, give and take brings rewards. So I feel like this person is finally realizing like, okay, in order to compromise, I might have to give back, you know, give an apology, give back some energy. This person's recognizing that they were in a position of taking, they lost you because of that. And they're in deep contemplation. It does say here compromise and flexibility, like mutual understanding. So it's like they want to come to some kind of mutual understanding with you and be flexible. But I also, there's denial here. Okay. So I don't know if this is both of you. It says repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface. Okay. There's more below the surface. Okay. So if you're just seeing one picture, there's another picture here. You see this tree mirrors each other. Okay, there's no difference in it. It's like literally the exact same tree. It's reflecting like the exact same reflection, right? The exact same picture, just on the flip side. There's a different perspective here. So I feel like in the past, your person may have denied your perspective, right? And just been somebody who is very much taking, very much in their loss of identity, not knowing who they were. So that's why they felt comfortable in those lower vibe energies, because they got a lot of attention there, you know, doing those really low vibe things. Let's say your person was really good and always had the goods, you know, people like gravitated to them because of that, or they were very attractive, so people gravitated to them because of that, or maybe a little bit of both, right? Maybe like, yeah, anyways. So there's some kind of repressed emotions here. Why do I feel like there was definitely some kind of like loss and separation that left a lot of questions. It left a lot of things unanswered for both of you, like especially if one person maybe left and felt like ghosted or felt left out in the cold. whichever situation, we'll find out more in the cards, but I feel like there's some repressed emotions attached to that. You guys are both holding on to these repressed emotions. And there's more below the surface, especially if you feel like your person ghosted you and walked away, and you feel like, maybe you feel like they're like you haven't heard from them. So you're like, oh, they seem to be fine with, just walking away. They're in denial. And this is like saying, like, don't deny that this person has deep feelings underneath the surface, because there's something that they're hiding here. Anyways, continuing on. So there was definitely a hidden path here that you had to go on. I feel like something changed abruptly. There was like an abrupt detour here. There definitely was a detour here where you guys got derailed in a sense. It says detour, slow down, explore, go in a new direction. Spirit was guiding you to go into a newer direction. And I think that was towards finding your own inspiration and creativity in your own life. Maybe you were being guided to explore the world, travel, create a new project. This is like about you bringing out the greatness within you. There was something, maybe a creative project or something, maybe a purpose, a creative purpose. Something that spirit it was like a hidden path that was this like quick and sudden hidden detour that led you down a path of self-discovery, a path of finding your inner greatness through this project, something creative. I think that it says your love is blooming, your answers arrive in spring. Something's going to happen in spring. Something changes. Spring is about what was frozen is being thawed out, and it is being reborn. Right? This is a rebirth that's happening in the spring. And I don't know if it's something from your past being reborn, something that was frozen in time is being thawed out and it is being reborn. That's just what I feel and hear. Sorry about, I'm trying to really, okay, there we go. Match up what you guys are seeing here with what I'm doing up here. Okay. So very interesting. Let's get a little bit more with the Twinflame Tarot. The Twinflame Oracle. It says, our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. Yeah, you see somebody stuck in the 3D world, whereas you were, Spirit had you on a path towards finding the greatness within you. Spirit had you working towards your greatness. So I really, look at the difference in these cards. Like, I almost feel like this needs to be like this, because this is where your person is in loss, denial, repressed emotions, needing to compromise. This is look at how like bright and light and alive this energy is, as opposed to this energy very confused and blue and dark. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's like the yin to the yang, you know what I mean? The dark to the light. And just because someone's in darkness doesn't mean that that they can't find the light. Doesn't mean that they're like doomed forever, I think that this person in the past was realizing that you guys had different beliefs, because I feel like you were somebody who's very positive, somebody who's very, you see the cup half full. This person sees the cup half empty. Okay. And this is how I just feel the energies to be. There is still hope for us if you can take me back. Can you forgive and forget? And so I feel like these could be the feelings that they are denying, right? Repressing. Yeah, I feel like this is, your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. I feel like this is you. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. And this could be those repressed emotions. You know, this person said some hurtful things. They know they hurt you. That's why this is saying your silence feels, you're saying to your person, your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Because they said some hurtful things the last time you guys spoke. Because they were frustrated about not knowing themselves. This person is not somebody who is standing in their true self. So, of course, they're going to be a little frustrated. Of course, they're going to, you know, have like some ruffled feathers over here. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? This person wants to reconcile. We're going to have to get more in the tarot on like what their actions are going to be. But I definitely feel like this person wants to compromise. I don't know if it's missing you just because, you know, for superficial purposes, like, you know, it's like, oh, this person, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. So, excuse me. I'm just going to get a few more, 2 more, or 4 more. Okay. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. You could still feel very connected to this person. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? I mean, I still feel like that's this guy over here, this person, girl or guy, doesn't matter. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Yeah, you see, it was wrong to take out my frustration. I made the wrong choices. This person is going into contemplation. And so I feel like they're contemplating. They're writing about it. You could be a writer. That could be your creative project that you've gone into. So I feel like this is both of you. You guys could both be writers. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. You see, there is definitely someone who wants to reconcile here. And I think that reconciliation, maybe communication about it, is going to come in the spring. Something's going to happen in the spring, whether it's communication or you guys actually reconciling. So let's say you guys aren't talking. You haven't heard from this person in quite some time. I don't think that by the spring you guys will be reconciled. I think that by the spring you'll have maybe heard from this person, and then eventually it will come out that, you know, maybe the communication will be about the fact that they want to reconcile, or maybe it will just be communicating in spring, and then you'll find out that they want to reconcile. For those of you who maybe this person already has reached out and you guys have already been, you know, doing some minor communication, yeah, you see, this is that taking a really long time for this person to communicate. It's like if you have been, you know, let's say you guys have been talking, you might already know that this person wants to reconcile, and maybe by the spring you will be reconciled. Right now, I still feel like there, you know, has to be a lot of things talked about, you know, things need to get talked about, like some kind of compromise, mutual understanding, yeah. All right, so I'm going to get more information on your person, where they're at. Let's, what action they're going to take towards you, how they're thinking and feeling about you. We've got, okay. So I feel like somebody feels like they're at a crossroads. Somebody does want to compromise and talk, but I feel like they're feeling blocked. They're probably still denying some emotions, or maybe feeling like you're gonna block them, feeling like they're gonna be rejected. This is, the Knight comes in very quick. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles actually is like slow and steady, right? This person's taken a really long time. A really long time to what? To put some effort into this connection. This is about work and effort. It's taken them a really long time to want to actually put work and effort towards this connection and speak of their feelings. This is the Knave. Oh, yeah. This is an invitation. The Knave. This is communication. Okay, like the Knaves bring messages. The Knave of Cups bring messages of love. I feel like they're worried about being rejected. Why are they worried about being rejected? Why are they worried about being rejected? Yeah, this person, because it's taken them a really long time. And that's what it said over here. Where was it? Would I be rejected if I contact? That's not the one. I still feel connected to you, but I waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? This is why that person is feeling like you're going to reject their offer, their invitation, because it's taken them a really long time to want to put effort and give back to this connection, right? Give and take. So it's taken them a really long time to communicate their feelings. It's taken them a really long time to figure out that they have a deep connection with you. So they're afraid of being rejected. They're afraid that you might have them blocked. They're afraid you're not going to want to talk to them. But they're waiting. This is somebody who's like gonna try their luck, try their hand at luck. Anyways, yeah. They regret not it's like they regret not having reciprocated in the past. This is somebody who, sees the Wheel of Fortune is about karma, destiny. This is somebody who, because of karma, and regretting having taken and not given, is coming back to give. Six of Pentacles. This is like the same card, the same energy. Give and take brings rewards. Give and take brings rewards. The Six of Pentacles is about harmony, balance, charity, giving back. It could be a gift from the universe. This person regrets not being in this requited connection, like not compromising. This person regrets not compromising with you in the past, not putting effort into you, not telling you how they feel. All of these things. It's all very small though. There's no huge grand gestures. There's no kings on the tables. I mean, this is somebody, knaves and knights. Somebody who's been watching you ever since you walked away. They feel left out in the cold. Maybe they feel like they don't have enough to offer, so they've been watching from afar because they feel this is a deep loss. Even if it's not financially, this is somebody who feels like they don't know who they are. So they can't give to this connection because of that. They know that you're a deep soul. it's like this person knows that, wow. I mean, the Lovers. This is a requited love. This is somebody who's recognizing the deep soul bond. Okay? This is somebody who's recognizing, holy shit, this love goes deep. I don't know why I can't stop thinking about them. I don't know why I feel so lost without you. That's literally what I just heard. Like, they don't understand it. This person is confused as to these deep feelings. They've never experienced anything like this. And I don't think that this is somebody who is going to be easily communicating this to you. Like, you might not ever know this. They might not ever reveal this to you. This is something that they only can keep to themselves, and they don't plan on revealing this to you. But they do. Okay. Look, the Justice card. So the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to bring justice back to the connection. They've invested too much into you, into their feelings for you. It's like they didn't want to. This is not somebody who, you know, falls in love emotionally, deeply, easily. This is not that person. This is a tough cookie here, okay? I mean, maybe you have two. Maybe there's a choice between two. King of Wands, King of Swords, male or female. This is, you know, the Wands is just somebody who's very charming, seductive, attractive, a go-getter, action-oriented, ready to take action. This is somebody who's self-mastered, somebody who can put on charm. And then we've got the King of Swords, which is somebody who's very, you know, very logical, very emotionally detached, somebody who uses logic and facts, okay? The King of Swords isn't somebody, this is a stoic person. This is not somebody who is going to be like gushy mushy in their emotions and like, it maybe even doesn't even really know how to articulate themselves emotionally, right? This is somebody who's going to come off as very passionate and like, you know, like, I'm going to fucking pounce on you. And then somebody who's very logical, who's going to like, you know, very analytical, very logical, very much a perfectionist, a stoic person. This is not somebody who is like, yeah. And so maybe there's two people. This could be the same person. We've got the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who comes rushing in. This is somebody who's clearly caused you some hurt, pain. They've hurt you before. So I feel like they know that they want to, I feel like they know that they need to come forward. If they're going to come forward, that they got to come forward with something solid, which is what the Four of Wands is. This is our 1111 card, Twin Flame card. And so I feel like this person wants to come rushing in with this offer of like stability, you know, an offer of engagement of some sort, an offer of commitment of let's move in together. It's like it's going to come rushing in, but because I don't really know how you're going to feel about that because you've been hurt by this person. So, I mean, this person is coming in. I feel like they're going to come in with their charm. They're going to come in with their words. I do see apologies. I do see apology. I see communication. I see, you know, compromise, balance wanting to be restored. I see this person does feel connected to you. I feel like they're recognizing finally that you are a past life connection. You know, maybe you believed in these things and you told them about those things, but they didn't, you know, they didn't believe in those things before. So it was like this person completely denied that was, you know, they maybe thought you were crazy, or they were like, oh, I don't know, you know, what they're talking about. That's some crazy shit right there. I can't, you know. And so that's what this says. Our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. You know, if you believed in those kind of things and this person didn't, yeah, you felt rejected by this person. And so that's funny that they're worried that you're going to reject them, because you felt rejected by this person. And I feel like they know that, because they've clearly already admitted to hurting your feelings. That's why this Justice card's here. They want to bring balance back to this connection, you know. And so I think it's funny that that they could be worried about being rejected, and you're probably like, you know, you rejected me. Why are you worried about me rejecting you? I'm gonna tell you why. Because they rejected you. Do you feel me? So because they rejected you, they feel like karma, the Wheel of Fortune, is going to play a role here. So it's like, oh, karma says that if I rejected them, then they're just going to reject me in the future. And so this could be why they haven't reached out. This could be why they're, you know, they're still contemplating that, like, they're like, oh, is it too late? Would you, can you forgive and forget? Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? They're worried about it because they rejected you. And so, you know, tit for tat in their eyes, okay? They're thinking tit for tat. You're just gonna play that game. I don't know if you're a game player like that. The Emperor. There's your Emperor. Maybe this is you. The Knight of Materials coming out twice. It's taken your Emperor a really long time to move towards you. They're ready though. This is somebody who wants to come rushing in now. You know, after a really long time, now this person wants to jump in. Two voices. You guys are about to have a conversation. This is about having a heart-to-heart conversation. And I think in that conversation, you're going to express to them how you did feel hurt, how you did feel rejected. Yeah, this Emperor is somebody from your past. It could also be that you're dealing with father figure issues. You know, maybe a wound related to your father, childhood wound related to your father. We've got two fours side by side, 44 here. And then the Fool. You know, the Fool is all about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Spirit is asking you to be strong here. Spirit is asking you to be strong here when your past comes to resurface. This person hurt you deeply. Like the deepest hurt you've ever felt. You cut them out. You're not sure you want to let them back in. I'm going to be completely honest. You have 2 2s here. Because you've already closed that cycle out. So you're like, I'm not sure if I can let this person back in. And then the King, the Muse of Emotions, Tower at the bottom of the deck. Something's going to surprise you here. Surprise victory. There's the Eight of Materials again. Surprise victory This person wants to put work and effort. This person has made a choice. Surprise, this person has feelings. Oh my gosh. Either you have 3 kings, 3 options, 3 different people, or you're the king of emotions, right? Male or female. This is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the queen. I mean, look. Hold on a second. So we have 3 kings and 1 queen. Why do I feel like you have 3 options? Or this could be the same person. I don't know. I feel like this person, whoever's associating with the Queen of Swords, has 3 options. Now, one of these is your true pair, the King of Swords. That very stoic, very stoic Mercury energy. Mercurian energy. Now, if this is the same person, this is kind of what I'm feeling, is that this person in the past, this person, your perfect match, your you know, you guys got along great mentally. Mentally, you guys got along great. You probably had very stimulating conversations. You probably, you guys probably turned each other on because of that. Like, this is probably why they find you so attractive, is because they actually have a mental connection with you, right? This is somebody who you stimulate their mind and their libido. This is somebody who desires you, is passionate about you, attracted to you on a very deep level, but not just physically, mentally, and now emotionally, where this person, very stoic, always coming at you with like passion, or indifference, right? Like, it was like, because you guys had different beliefs, right? Yes, you guys mentally turned each other on, but maybe it was very challenging because you guys thought very differently. But this person still was very deeply attracted to you and very passionate towards you. So you felt a lot of deep, like, maybe you were always like, man, this person just wants to fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you always just felt like, okay, this person comes in and out of my life and they just want to fuck me. And so you left. You were like, I want more. I need emotions. I need somebody who can actually, meet me where I'm at emotionally. And this person never could. And here they are, showing up as the King of Cups. Finally revealing some emotions. As we saw, they're ready to communicate that with the Knave of Cups here. They're ready to communicate. This person loves you. They're recognizing that. Okay, I'm happy to see this, because the whole time I was like, okay, this person, this King of Swords and King of Wands, is showing a lot of yes. And that's probably exactly how you felt in the past, was like, okay, yes, we get along great. We have great conversations. Yes, we have good times together. Yes, we have great sex, or we're very attracted to each other if you haven't had sex. But I feel like that's where it stops. And maybe even this person thought the same thing. Like, oh, like, maybe they thought that, it was just a physical attraction. And then you walked away. And then you left. And then this person felt lost. And then this person was like, why do I feel lost without this person? Why do I feel lost without this person in my life anymore? Well, because now I'm realizing that this person's the love of my life. This is what love is. So this is love. Mm-hmm. So this is love. Right? Like, he's like, oh, so this is love. This is what love feels like. feeling lost without somebody, having emotions for somebody, not being able to stop thinking about them, not being able to stop wanting them, not being able to stop desiring them, not just them physically, but they're desiring those conversations too. Like, you guys had great times, so they're desiring the times that you guys connected and had really good conversations. Look at this. This could maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, maybe you're a Virgo, but this is like your person. Deep contemplation, feeling lost, but guess what, in that loneliness they can't stop thinking about you, writing about you. Do you see this person is like by themselves? You're the muse. They can't stop thinking about you. They're drawing you, writing about you, making music about you, whatever it is. This person on this spiritual journey of the hermit, where you go within and the light is illuminated from within you, you recognize, damn, this is my person. This is we must have a past life connection. I still want them. I want to reconcile. Will I be rejected? This person wants a passionate new beginning with you. Desiring a passionate new beginning with you. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure if you do. There's the King of Cups too. I feel like you're undecided. Strength, Leo. You know, yeah. I feel like you're undecided. You're just going to keep focusing on your projects, your creativities, and wait till spring. Wow, look at that. The King of Wands. This person's coming towards you with maybe some BDE ready, or, you know, BVE. Yeah. Your person's about to find the strength to move towards you in a very swift and quick manner. They want to express their love. They're worried about being rejected. But this person is on a deep spiritual journey. Maybe that was something that you also, you know, said to them. Like, you know, I definitely hear that. Something along the lines of, you know, I need some more spiritual, like, I need you to be more spiritual or something. I don't know. It's like, you know, as long as this person kept denying their soul, they were never going to see you for what you were, which is their soulmate, their twin flame, their perfect match. You know what I mean? So it was like this person could just keep fucking around, keep denying their emotions and keep fucking around, and they were never going to know. You know? And then it's like, so you were like, all right, you took a chance. You walked away. You left. You ghosted. Whatever you did. I'm going to put that back. This person needed that rude awakening. Okay? I do feel like you're missing them. I just feel like because they hurt you so bad in the past, you're not sure. But Spirit is telling you to be strong. Take a leap of faith, because this person loves you. Spirit is saying at least have this heart-to-heart conversation. At least talk it out. That's too many. At least talk it out with this person. Because you can't deny the fact that you're also still missing them and loving them and feeling them too. Yes, this person hurt you, but you don't ever have to experience that again. This person's not going to put you through that. This person will not. You've already experienced that with them. The Ten of Swords is telling you that it's closed out. You don't ever have to experience that again. So if this person comes back, this person, I feel like you're so protected. This person won't come back in those energies. And if they do, you're going to fucking know. And you'll block that shit right out. You'll cut that shit right out. You'll know. You're strong enough. And so maybe that's the fears of you falling back into that trap and getting hurt again. That's not going to happen. Look at that. I love seeing these cards come out in the upright, okay? So frog for your person says, clear out the clutter. It's in the protection message. Maybe this person needs to clear out the clutter of their mind, right? Purification, cleansing, detoxing, being in water, drinking more water. And then you've got Turkey Spirit and the protection message. It says, give with gratitude and grace. Maybe you are not. Maybe you are giving with the expectation of receiving. So we've got Shapeshifter over here in the light attributes. It says skills at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. That's beautiful. Excuse me. I do feel that because this is your person going through this deep contemplation, right? They are navigating their inner terrains. This is somebody who's on a deep soul search, searching for their purpose. I said that at the beginning. Navigating the different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. This person's 100% shape-shifting. Somebody who once did not know who they were and was feeling very lost in their identity and who they were and why they were here is literally going on this spiritual journey. They are soul searching and they are recognizing the potential in themselves and in everything around them, in you, in this connection. Wow, this is great to see. It's a huge shift. And then for you, it says Messiah, light attribute, serving humanity with humility. And so, you know, humility is being able to laugh at yourself. This is being able to look at some stupid shit that you do and laugh about it, you know? And you teach others through being able to look at yourself humbly like that and laugh at your mistakes, laugh at, you know, humbling yourself through humility. This is like when you feel humiliated, like not taking it to a serious point. It's like, okay, like that's just your ego, right? That is feeling humiliated. It's a learning lesson for you. You can easily laugh it off. But this person deeply desires you. Passions are ignited for you. This is somebody quite passionate. We saw the King of Wands pop up twice. This is somebody who desires a passionate new beginning with you. I feel like you not surprised to see this one. Spirit is asking you to keep the peace. You might not want to, right? If this person comes back, you might want to give them a piece of your mind. You're like, I'll keep the peace. I'll give them a piece of my mind. Because this person deeply hurt you in the past. And I feel like they ghosted you. They left. You don't know why they ghosted. You don't know why they left. A lot of unanswered questions for you. So if this person comes back, I feel like there's a part of you that's going to want to literally give them a piece of your mind. And Spirit is saying, let go of the need to be right. hear them out. You know, this is the peace pipe that she's holding in her hand. The person who holds the peace pipe speaks, right? Or talking stick, or I don't know. The peace pipe, you guys smoke it together, you guys laugh, talk, create peace. Maybe you guys, yeah, anyways. Ha! Healing. This connection is being healed. Geranium. Aries 37. This is air sign. I believe that's the air sign. And then look at that passion at the bottom of the deck. Beetroot. Aries. Number 7. Passion. I'm not surprised to see that there's a lot of passion in this connection. And yeah, maybe you felt like that was part of the problem in the past. You know, maybe that was part of the problem, is that you guys thought that it was just about the passion. You know, maybe you were like, okay, this person only came towards me with passion. They only came towards me when they wanted, you know, something from me. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust, inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Look at that. New beginnings. 100%. Star Brothers, Horus energy. You know, Horus was the son of Osiris and Isis, and was born of them having shapeshifted into falcons, because, you know, when Set killed Osiris, he chopped them up into little pieces and threw all of his parts everywhere, and they couldn't find the one piece that they needed to co-create, which was his member, his golden member. Ooh, look at that. Mermaid and merman. Mythical memory, mystical message. Wow. Just another confirmation that you guys are fucking twin flames, soulmates. Look at that. And like from the times of Atlantis. This is the Atlantis deck. You know, so this is the connection at its core. This is why you guys can't walk away from each other. This is why this person can't walk away from you. This is why they they're done denying. They can't deny this connection anymore. They can't. So they have to come forward. This actually is igniting their passions to come forward. You know, like I don't think this person ever lost the passion for you. I don't think it was ever gone. I just think that you cut them off and they went their own ways, you know, like probably thinking that, you know, they didn't need you because, or that they could just walk away because they could fulfill that desire elsewhere. But what they're not realizing, what they didn't realize then, was that it was more than just passion and desire. It was a soul bond. And that's what they're recognizing now. And it has relit this fire within them. This person loves you. Cosmic heart source, source of all, true home, just be heart connection. You guys are connected at the heart center. There's no denying that. There is a heart to heart connection here. There's no denying that, okay? It's very interesting because the blueprint, the blue flame wanted to come out in the Starseed deck, and it just came out here. Divine blueprint, source, self-embodiment, inspiration. You are ready. You see, you guys are ready. Oh my gosh, I just don't even know where to put it because there's so many beautiful cards. I don't want to cover any of them. Heaven on Earth. 1111. Wow. I'm sorry, 11. And then we have 1. So we have 111. All are invited. Fifth dimension, new earth, spirit, and matter. All are invited. I love that. You guys are building a new earth. And in this new earth, you will be able to be together. In the 3D world, it will never work. In the 5D, you guys are already together. If you guys keep trying to connect through the 3D frequency, that's what keeps you in separation. Embody your true self, which is love. Look at this. Inner earth, heaven on earth. Safety, trust. Trust that you are home. Your home is where your heart is, which is with your person in this heart connection. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put it in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. And I feel like that's specifically for your person. Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly given up on them? I think that this is what the commitment is asking. It says, I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. Have you committed to the fact that you're like, oh, this person's never going to change, you know, and that's where you're at with that? Well, guess what? That's what you're going to keep manifesting. Says, burning desires can lead to great expansion. 100%. This person is expanding their heart because of their desire for you. Like I said, other people may have ignited some kind of desire for them, but it never ignited their heart. It never got to the point of opening their heart and emotions for somebody. With you, this has happened. It says, when this card appears, you are reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. Passion. This is palpitating. It's like raw, new, palpitating, passionate energy, and it desires you. You are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature, the experience from your past of having been betrayed, the 10 of Swords, betrayed, cheated on, lied to, sabotaged. If you are in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. See, this is what they're realizing. It's not just sexual, it's spiritual as well. And like maybe you always knew, right? But they did not. And you kept trying to tell them, but they just were like, no, it's just that I'm physically attracted to you. It's just this physical connection. It's just this physical thing. No. This physical thing has ignited passion in their heart. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by your ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. I love that. What a great reminder. 28, Frog Spirit, and the protection message says, what's weighing you down? Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head. These voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. This is your person. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. This is 100% where they're at in this deep contemplation, feeling that loss. It says, declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you. For your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog Spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you are afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you got rid of them? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need. Beautiful. Number 61 in the protection message. Turkey Spirit, it says, are you giving in order to receive in kind, keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed you? This is not the way to experience abundance. When Turkey Spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not have enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance. And you will give as much as is needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fulfill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, and assistance from allies who are everywhere and want you to be the abundance you seek. Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out when you are aligned with the law of abundance, as Spirit wants you to be. Abundance is yours. Love that. Oh, look at that. Oh, a new earth. Oh, heaven on earth, inner earth, a new earth. Okay. Heaven on earth, inner earth, a new earth. Okay. There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations, resolutions that are in the best interests of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see the whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. You. Star Brothers. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. Excuse me. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs, and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden. This is so your person. I'm glad I grabbed this one. I almost didn't. Oracle message says, change is inevitable. The way you react to change defines you. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Okay. I just want to come up here real quick. It says the mermaids and mermen were an aquatic society who had an innate connection to water and could foresee tsunamis, floods, storms, and Mother Earth's changes well before the Atlanteans themselves. They inspired the oracles to see beyond their psychic insight, which was tarnished by the shadow beings. This forewarning helped assist the Atlanteans to prepare for the end days event. With this knowledge, the merman is here to assist you in your own natural events so that you can be prepared for impending change in a positive way. It may be time to also reconnect to water, wash away the past, and cleanse your consciousness from fear or dread. Very interesting, because frog spirit for your person also is about connecting to water. So it says change is inevitable. The way you react to change defines you, not actually the experience of change itself. You will either become a victim of change or a victor of it. This is entirely up to you. In saying this, today is a potent time for the release of emotions connected to the unexpected changes you have been dealing with, and I urge you to use your tears in a positive manner to let go of the built-up emotion. Also, you may be on the verge of an unforeseen change, and I encourage you to prepare for this by keeping your energy field strong and invoking a forceful mind. This change will prove positive in the long run, but you need to see any short-term challenges. And, you know, this card did also predict that challenges were coming up ahead. That's why your commitment is being tested, because some kind of challenges were going to be coming up for you. Let me just, because I didn't read that part, but now I feel like I have to. It says there could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence, which is what the Strength card is about. Finding you both need to find the strength to overcome any obstacles that may be trying to pull you guys apart or keep you apart or interfere. You know, the shadow, that shadow shit that comes up that this card was talking about. There's going to be some shadowy shit, because you know what, at the end of the day, you if you guys are meant to be together, and you guys are, and your energy and your connection, like twin flames do, changes the fucking world. There are dark energies out there that don't want you guys to be together, right? So there, just as y'all are devoted to the light and bringing the light and being the source of light and the source of inspiration, right? Being this new earth, spirit in matter. With being the light, there are beings out there that their sole purpose is the darkness, is to keep people from reaching the light. So let's say you guys come together and you bring a lot of light. There's going to be a lot of shadows also. The more light, the more shadows. So just be aware of that, and know that you are protected. Know that this connection is protected. Clearly it is being healed by spirit. Just find the strength within you to push out any darkness, to cut out any dark, shadowy energies that might be wanting to interfere here. All right, y'all. I think this is where it ends. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of healing. Remember, springtime, something's happening in spring. This person, your person, wants to reconcile. I feel like because we saw the Six of Pentacles, the Justice card, and this compromise on their side, this was unrequited. It was unbalanced. They were taking, you were giving. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice says, now you receive. This person is now ready to give, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about messaging, when they're going to message. This person is coming. This person is coming back. Just hear them out when they do. Have that heart-to-heart, transparent conversation. Hear them out. You will know. You will know. All right. Until next time. Love and light.